If you breed ethical. We're talking about dogs here, just to be sure. The difference between ethical breeding and unethical breeding lies in the conduct of the individual. No breeder starts off having a champion breeding pair at the very beginning. So if you are low budget and you want to go into breeding, that's fine, of course, but do it the right way. And by that I mean be ethical in what you do. What does that mean? It means breed a healthy dog. Advertise what you have, not what people are looking for, and then disappoint them. If you have a dog that had problems, that has health problems that only show up when the puppy is with the new owner and they're pointed out to you, take back the dog. Offer a refund. Offer to replace the dog from another litter. Those things are ethical. Ethical breeders will do this hands down. No questions asked. However, there are breeders that when there is a problem in the puppy and they're being called, will refuse to answer the phone, block the customer from contacting them on any social media or via phone or via email. That is unethical. And where is the difference there? The unethical breeder only cares about the sale. It doesn't care about the quality of dogs, it doesn't care about the satisfaction of the customer or any of those aspects of business. It only cares about, okay, the sale is complete, that's it, gone, next. And they usually breed their dogs every heat cycle as well, which for all intents and purposes is a puppy mill. And they don't care about the relation to the dogs, if they're compatible or any of those things. An ethical breeder puts some time into deciding which dog to mate with which dog. Are they compatible? Are they going to improve on the line? And so forth. Will these dogs be a little more expensive? Of course, because there's more attention, more work, more research going into it, more vet visits, more tests. But you can work your way up to that. For as long as you have integrity as a breeder, you can start from low and work your way up. There is no problem in doing that. I'm not saying that every breeder has to start with a championship pair and be right on top there from the get-go. It's not how it works. But don't be the other guy. Also, dogs from ethical breeders very rarely end up in a shelter. So they contribute very little to the shelter population and the stray dog population because dogs are of a quality that people are satisfied with. So they're not going to get rid of the dog. However, on the other side, if a dog does not come as advertised and somebody was looking for a guard dog and bought a guard dog breed, but the dog is afraid of his own shadow due to poor genetics, then where that dog ends up? Not in the shelter or on the street? That's usually what happens. Ethical breeders also genetically test their dogs for disease markers, whether that is elbow dysplasia, hip dysplasia, other conditions specific to various breeds. You can test for that these days, and ethical breeders do. While it does not make it impossible for a puppy to get one of those, it makes it less likely. You stand a higher chance of your puppy not getting it if the parents were tested and the grandparents were tested.